Uh-oh. I'm sorry, what? Hello, this is Mechadoji, back with some more Dark Cloud. In the previous video, we got through floors 11, 12, and 13. And now we're going on to 14, 15, 16. And hopefully, the boss. So, first things first, let's go to 14. I did have Toan, or Mechadoji, with the kitchen knife, so... Oh, I'll show you how weak this actually is. Of course it's a mask. And a Medu. Actually, Medu would probably be better to attack, since there's so much C-killer on this. Ow. Ow. Okay, screw that. Cheesecake, your turn. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, what's that? Oh, sweet. Okay. Don't have to worry now. Oh, killing enemies. Oh, that takes so much stamina. Good lord. Oh, I hate that. I mean, it's good, but until you get good endurance, it's so bad. There's the map, at least. Well, let's go to Mechadoji. Now I don't have to worry about killing enemies. So, yeah, I guess I can just... Suzie, she's the, water girl. There we go. The exit, and over here. Nothing of importance. So, let's go the opposite way. We get... In this Atla. Urn. It's for the, big chest? I should have known. It's for the, Suzie's, water place. Anyways, let's go over here. And over here. We have a couple. There's atlas and chests. Pushcart fruit. Okay, that's going to be for Lana. Banana. For Lana. Because, I mean, she's selling poisonous fruit. Give her something at least edible. Pushcart. Get road. Okay. Now we want Meow Mix. And let's see if there's anything actually of importance on the other side over here. That's all I have here. There's nothing over here. God damn it. Okay, that was very lucky that I got the hook so early. That was a very, very fast floor. Yeah, I guess I can just go to the next floor. God damn, that was like less than 5 minutes. It's one of these floors. Okay, let's take care of it. Ooh, repair powder! See, this is why it's nice. Uh-oh. Yon, go away. Let's repair using the repair powder that I stole from the repairman of a captain. Anti-Q amulet! Flappy fish. Oh, back floor, okay. And see, this is why steel is such an amazing... Poison! Yes! This is why... Ooh, steel slingshot. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that great. It's better than the bone slingshot, at least. Well, I'm gonna have to go quickly try and find that back floor now. If you'll excuse me. Here we are. Okay. Flapping fish. And honestly, this is probably one of the worst floors to have this happen because of the stupid limited zone. I'm going to literally start dying soon. Let's try and get the gate key first. Okay, so what's in this atlas here? Lamp. Okay. Okay, and atlas number 2. We get Basker. Okay, yeah, I also remembered, very quickly, I also remembered what was in the third, house that I totally forgot about. It was the... Essentially, it was the bank. But anyways, let's take care of this captain. Maybe I can get a repair powder from him. There we go. Thank you, my dude. Ooh, mighty healing. Okay, that's actually very nice. Cure any status ailment. Seriously, I had to kill every single enemy to get this stupid hook. That was frustrating. I don't even know if I want to go on the back floor in this place. Or if I do, I'll probably just skip every single enemy. I'm not killing any enemies, because this has been ridiculous. I hate this floor. I hate floors with this stupid fast going thirst. Okay, let's do this very quickly. I'm going to be zooming through this back floor, so I'm only going to show what I get in the chests. I ain't fighting any enemies in this floor. Not a one. Okay, antidote amulet, very nice. H-Slayer, okay. Pearl, very nice. Ooh, emerald, nice. Ow, oh, 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 ow, 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 ow. No, but now get out again, get out. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ow, I walked right into that one. But that was it. That was all that was on this floor. Very few chests. Although I did get 2 gems, so can't complain too much. Let's get out of this floor as soon as possible and get to the next floor, because this is a horrible zone. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, what? Bullshit. Well... that was bullshit enemy placement. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually head out and back in so Mekadoji comes back alive. Okay, I'll see you on the next floor. Okay, floor 16. What kind of bullshit is going to pull this time? Are you freaking serious? Well, this is gonna be frustrating, I guess. Honestly, Cheesecake's the best option because he has the most powerful weapon. Well, it doesn't matter if I can't change my weapon because I can't do so anyways. Oh, shit. And I'm poisoned? Oh, no. Please, one of you drop the hook. Please. I'm gonna get rid of this poison because the poison's so bad. Dear God. Oh my God. You're weak to thunder, yes? Hold still. Back a wall. Badoom. Let's repair. Don't want the magic hammer breaking. Ugh. This is going to be annoying. These limited zones are so frustrating too because out of everything in this game, the limited zones are some of the more annoying things to... Actually, no, let's take care of that stupid chariot before I open any of these chests. And they happen to be mimics and I have to deal with a mimic and a chariot. Mimic? No, mimic, okay. Enter the drink. Oh, that gives me the one that I used. Tasty water. Okay, oh, they're all chests. Huh. Color me surprised. Captain? Actually, I want to use holy. Oh yeah, that is powerful against you. I'm fairly certain these are also powerful. Holy's powerful against the mask. Ah, come on. There we go. Bastard. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here is some chimney. Okay. I think the chimney's supposed to be for the bank place. Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, it must be. It must be. Okay, Captain, my captain. I want you to die. No hook. Okay. Well. Oh, nope. I do not want gooey Ongoro. Gooey is the last thing I want. It sucks because I had like 36 weapon experience points on him and now they're all gone. Such a shame. Oh, my thirst has reached its limit. I have to find some drinking water. Oh boy. Goro, can you be a fella and take care of that chariot? Okay, so no hook. No hook. I'm going to be very unlucky. That's going to be like the last enemy I kill, isn't it? I swear to God, it's going to be the last enemy. It's floors like these that make my life a pain. Ah, the divining house. Okay, there's the fortune teller's place. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this might be the last floor. Perhaps. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain. Nope, no hook. Ow. Ow. Don't care, just kill the captain. Yep. Last enemy. No, you don't. That was bullshit. Oh, I know exactly what's in that chest. It's going to be the map, which I do not need because that's literally everything. Actually, no, I think... Oh, no, tower, 3rd floor. Unless this is the man. Basker store. Because I think... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, okay, no, there is one more floor. Because I still don't have... Wait, what do I not have? Wait, Basker store. Divining house. Oh, I don't have the, I don't have, Suzie store. Okay, well... I guess I'll do one more floor and then I'll head back out just to finish everything up. But I also need to get some water to Meow Mix before she dies of thirst. Don't want Peta coming after my ass for animal abuse. Okay, everyone is healed up. Let's go out of here. And when I say out of here, I mean further in. To the next floor. And layer 17. Ah, yes, you can tell there's something different about this floor because the lighting's a bit different. And of course, there's a freaking chariot. Oh! Oh, nope. Dear Lord. Oh, you have a throbbing cherry. Actually, you know what? Let's see if this works. Where's that throbbing cherry? I'll give you some throbbing cherries. How about you, like, when I stopped you? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, no, 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 that was close. Ma'am, can you get away from there? Ow! Son of a bitch. Okay, please don't be King Mimic. Frick. Well... I'm probably gonna have to come back anyways. I guess I can try and kill it with... Oh, wait. Yeah, let's switch away from fire, because it only has 3. Let's switch to ice. Oh, thank you for stopping when I hit you. Huh. That was kind of it. Okay, in this atlas, we will get Marka. Oh, is that the symbol? I'm pretty sure that it's not like person mark, name mark. It's an actual mark. Ah. Oh. Oh dear God. Yeah, let's repair the hammer, just because it's going to be annoying beeping. There we go. And Medu. And Prajnas. Two of the worst enemies in this level. One stops you, one poisons you. Oh. No. Feels like I'm playing a bullet game right now. Ah, son of a bitch. Stop blocking. Stop blocking. Ah! Hit me. Hit me. God damn it. Come on. Arrgh! This is why these can be very annoying sometimes. Actually, you know what? I just realized. If this is the floor I think it is, I don't need to kill the enemies. I just realized that. So I'm actually just going to skip over all the enemies because, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last floor. And I don't need to kill anyone. Because if I remember saying it correctly, this is the actual exit. It's not the same. There's no pulley. There's a music box. Use item with square. So we can't use the hook here. So there is no hook. The hook is a lie. Yeah. So basically I just have to get the Atla and then I have an escape powder. So I can just use that and get out of here. So let's do that then. Let's see. Let's go over here. Just want to make sure I get all the Atla. For the most part. Suzie store. There we go. There's the last store. And let's see if there's any more Atla. I'll be right back. Okay, what's in this one? We have lamp. Okay, and actually, yeah, that looks like, oh, that's it. So, let's leave the dungeon. We have an escape powder, so we can now escape. I just realized 4,000 gold. It's around, yeah, at this time you start to get lots of gold, so you don't have to worry too much. But, ooh, chest. Sea killer. Ah, very nice. Let's go to Georama and let's start fixing things up. I'll worry about looking for chests later. I won't even bother looking for chests. I think I'll just kill the final boss. And then I will, yeah, end this video. Yeah, because we're pretty much at the end. So, let's see. We have lots of things. We have Suzie store. Suzie store. Let's put Suzie store right here. Suzie. Oh. Wait, I didn't put Suzie down. Suzie? Let's remember to put the people in their actual homes first. Before I go try and ask what they want. Let's also add that mark while we're at it. Basker. Chimney. Sunshade. Sign. Lamp. And tower. I forgot about you. Second floor. Third floor. There we go. And let's see. You need a sign 2. And Lana, you want fruit. Fruit. And fruit. There you go. Suzie store, you want push cart, lamp, and I'll ask you for the other things too. Whoop. Gourd. Premium water. Got me some Dasani. Suzie.
I think I say, how do you do? My name's Suzie. Pleased to meet you.
What do you need for your place?
I sell water, so I need a lot of kegs and urns. Oh, I'm sorry, you already knew that.
I mean, if I did, I probably wouldn't ask you. There we go. And there we go, Suzie store is complete. Let's actually go to Basker's. Actually, nah, let's do the events first. So, actually, let's do... Yeah, let's do Lana's first. Wait. Gourd? Ooh, another gourd. Very nice. Fruit of Eden. Gooey peach. All... Okay. So, let's do Lana's event.
Oh, hi, it's you. How may I help you? Good timing, I've opened my store again. Make sure to visit often from now on. Oh, wait just a minute. Here, this is my gift for you.
Gooey peach. Okay.
Come in any time. See you.
Well, I mean, sure, I'll accept the gooey peach, I guess. I guess I can do... Phil? So I want that chest. Give me that chest. Another gourd. All these gourds are probably going to be going to, Vivi. And it looks like we're taking a look around the church. This is a pretty nice church, though. Or cathedral. Oh, you are Mekadoji. I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, this legendary cathedral is back to the way it was back in the days of old. Thank you very much. This is a little something to show my appreciation. If I can be of any help, don't hesitate to ask. I think he gives holy water, doesn't he? No, he gives holy. Okay. Even better, though. By the way, Mekadoji, have you heard the story of the curse of this cathedral? For 100 years, we didn't have any weddings in this cathedral. In Queens, nobody wants to have a wedding here. It is because any couples who had their wedding here always end in separating. That is the curse cast over the cathedral. This is a story of my grandfather told me. 100 years ago, this town was a kingdom ruled by the queen called Saia. Saia was only 18 when she ascended to the throne. The people all trusted her and revered her as a great ruler. This is to say nothing of her beauty, which words could not describe. The radiance of her smile made all around her happy. Then one day she fell in love with a young man in town. The queen and a commoner. It was only after the town was asleep in the night that they could meet. The town hid their love from the world for a long time. Finally, they decided to have a wedding ceremony. Yes, in this very church, deep in the night when all were asleep. But on that night, the groom did not appear, as was promised. Dressed in white, she continued to wait, believing he'd come. Night after night, she continued to wait, but her love never came. The loss of her loved one was too much to bear, and one night, she threw herself in the ocean. That's when the curse began. Since then, all couples that married at this church eventually ended up leaving each other. What do you think? Isn't that sad? How nobody ever even visits the cathedral. But I will keep protecting the cathedral. Someday this curse will be lifted, and many loving couples will swear their eternal love are here. Until that day... Now, Mr. Mekadoji, please excuse me today. Okay. That was quite interesting to learn. If you're interested in queens, why don't you visit the Divining House? Ah, there's a hint of what to do next. And... holy. Ooh, another holy. Okay. Nothing over here. Pocket. Okay, very good. Nope. Any. Oh, wait. Holy gem. Okay. Okay. So, I think the next one I want to do will be Suzie store. So, one second, I do want to check something. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to check something very quick. I made this mistake once before, and I will not make it again. That was it. Okay, let's talk to Suzie.
Welcome. How can I help you today? Today is my grand reopening. I have a wide variety of water. Welcome to the store. Mekadoji, you seem to be traveling a lot. I'm sure you need lots of water. You'll always find something refreshing at Suzie's. I was just wondering, can I ask you something?
Sure.
The name Suzie's, it isn't quite right, is it? I've been thinking about it for a while.
Yeah, nope, not quite right.
Oh, I thought you'd say that. Then what kind of names are good?
So, Suzie's event, you have an option to choose what Suzie's new store name will be. You can say Freshen Up Watery, Magical Watery, and Fighting Watery. If the previous option you said, is it? She stays Suzie's. So you can actually have 4 different names. They sell slightly different things. So, I believe the Fresh and Watery sells better water. Magical Watery sells the certain magical items. Fighting Watery sells some buster items as well, like some buster attachments. So, I will do Fighting Watery because she does sell Undead Buster, and you aren't able to buy Undead Buster from any other store until later in the near the end game. So I will choose Fighting Watery.
Fighting Watery. That's cool. I'll go with that. Thank you very much. Thanks for helping me. Let me give you something.
We got some premium Dasani water.
Please come visit my Fighting Watery again.
No problem. Okay, next event. Let's do Basker next. Basker. Oh, no, right there. There we go, that sounds nice. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'll worry about the chest later. I just want to get the events done. Gourd. Except if they're right in front of me, I'll pick them up. Premium chicken. For anti-freeze amulet. You're not from here, but it's okay. I don't like snooping around, though. I'm Basker. I'm a trader. Good to meet you. Well, you're already here. Try to enjoy queens as much as possible. Okay. Do you need anything for your place? My store had a second floor. I really need it back. Okie dokie. Let's see, second floor. Bada bing. Very nice. Let's see, do you have anything on your second floor? Oh, you can go inside his room here. Ah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've probably been in here, but just forgotten. But on the top floor, Mimic Breaker. Ah. See, I never have too much trouble getting Mimic because Cheesecake has a lot of it on his weapons, but you can't actually buy it per se, so it is a difficult one to get while also not being too difficult. Hi, Mekadoji. Thanks to you, my store's back. Right now, I don't have anything in the store to sell. I mostly do trading. I sell goods I purchase from other countries to merchants here in Queens. I'm really sorry I can't be of any help to you. By the way, Mekadoji, I hear you've been traveling a lot. Do you have any plants from which I can make herbal medicine? In the islands off the west, health-related goods are very popular. Various herbs are really popular now. Anything that can be based for herbal medicines really sells well. If you have anything of that sort, I'll gladly trade you something for it. Yeah, so, I think I remember us getting some kind of herbal plant. Ah, the ointment leaf, that's right. Oh boy, this is the ointment leaf. Mekadoji, this is amazing. It's the first time I've ever seen the real thing. With this leaf, you can make an cure-all medicine. Good for all illness. Do you want to trade this with me? Thanks, I'll give you something great in return. Just a minute. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? I'm so excited! Please take this. I'm not that into cosmetics, thank you very much. This is a new product just released in Rondo City. A magical powder that makes women beautiful when they put it on. Give it to your girlfriend, she'll love it. I don't have a girlfriend. Why'd you have to remind me? Yeah, so we got the new item in the trading quest. So, that was basically it for Basker. He's basically... Oh, wait. Ice. He's essentially the banker in this area. Now, there should be one place left. And no, not the Leaning Tower. Leaning Tower I'm just going to put right here for now. Okay, I guess I can put the... Where's she? Divining House. Right here. Mage Slayer. And... I like how there's no, actual door sound when you open her place. Mage Slayer, gourd, cheese. Yaya! I've come to see you, old lady. Oh boy, you have a bad omen about you. Be careful. I'm Yaya. I'm the town fortune teller. Hee. Good to meet ya. You need a snake, yes? My trademark is the snake. That's most important, the snake. If you forget it, my fortune telling will only be half as accurate. Okay, well, guess I have to give her a snake. And no, not that snake, you perverts. Anyways, let's give her the snake, and we can give the events. Oh, I totally forgot about this part. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, it's you! Look at this! My divining house has been completely restored. And I owe it all to you, young man. I'll tell you your fortune for free of charge. Come visit me anytime. Yeah. Can you tell me my fortune? Oh, you're back. And what part of your fortune do you want me to tell you? You do have 3 questions to do, so, you know what, where is the moon orb? Well, let us begin. Are you ready?
Hello?
Oh dear God! Maybe she does want that snake.
Pumpkin panty fortune telling. Here we go.
Is that Lana?
Oh, that's a fruit merchant, looking strangely at some kind of ball. Carrying it away somewhere. Oops, that's it. There, that's it.
Yep, that's essentially it, yeah. So you have to do this multiple times to get everything done. Can you tell me my fortune?
Oh, you're back. What part of your fortune do you want me to tell you?
Where is the Dark Genie now?
Well, let us begin. Are you ready?
Hell yeah, I got stamina. I can go for round 2.
Yep. Oof. Pumpkin panty fortune telling. Here we go. Ah, there it is. This is some castle, like some kind of giant haunted house. Is this who they call the Dark Genie? He's pretty arrogant. Oh, who's this? Looks like he's saying something. Oh, what a huge yawn. Oh, he got up. The guy is talking. Planning to destroy another town? Huh? That's all?
I wonder what town they destroyed then after this. Is it the actual next town, or is it something else? Someplace we haven't been to.
There. That's it.
Ah, well. Okay. I think I have one last one. Can you tell me my fortune?
Oh, you're back. And what part of your fortune do you want me to tell?
Where is the man whom the queen loved? I think this option is only available after you talk to, Phil, the priest.
Well, let us begin. Are you ready? Alley-oop. Pumpkin panty fortune telling. Here we go. I've seen this before. Ah, that's right. It's Rondo's store. It wasn't Rondo who lived with the queen, was it? No, that's impossible. It was 100 years ago. He couldn't be that old. Something's glowing. What is it? There, that's it. That's strange. What could be glowing at Rando's house?
Let's go take a look. Fluffy donut! Finally! Some Mekadochi defense. Actually, I just remembered. Where is Rando? Because he's not even here. Oh shit, that's bright! What are you going to do? Going to put this paper in this music box, then lock it. This box is our promise to each other. You keep the music box, and I keep the key. It takes both of us to open this music box, and without us both, we can't read the message inside.
What did you write?
That's a secret. When we finally join as one forever, that's when we'll open this once again. Music box key acquired. Okay, and music stopped. Ooh, ominous. Okay, so, all that we have to do now is actually go back to the shipwreck. We can use this music box key on the music box that was on the last floor. So, I'll be right back when I get to it. Okay, here we are. So, music box. Let's use the music box key. And something's happening! Saia, I wonder how many years later that you will be reading this. The opening of this box signifies us overcoming our different status in society and joining as one. But I know that we would never be blessed by all to be together. But still, the two of us from the future have decided. The place will probably be a church at night. Just the two of us. There would never be anyone blessing your future with a man of such low status. It is I, from the past. I send these heartfelt words to you. Congratulations, Your Majesty. We've been teleported to a cathedral. And... hello, who is this? I've been waiting for you for a long time. Oh, it's the princess! She's alive! And she looks beautiful. Here, at the bottom of the ocean. Oh. Nice Queen Saia. I mean, she still looks beautiful. I mean, I think it's like the Japanese one is the Yuki Onna. No. So, yeah, this boss is annoying because she freezes you. So, I found that one good thing to use is, use Ruby. Or Vivi in this case. One second. Because I know she has a shield. Oh! Oh wait, is it just immune to magic? Is that why? 1 second. Switch back to Vivi. If I switch to a different element, is it just because it's weak, or is it because she literally can't be affected by magic? Yeah, no effect. Okay. So I am going to be using Meow Mix for this. This is essentially the cheap way of winning. Oh, wait. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, so immune to ice. Ah, okay, and then now she's... Ah, I remember now. This is when I... Wait. Ah, she switched back. Okay. It's coming back to me. So, she switches between having to attack her with physical and magic attacks. And when I say magic, I mean specifically Vivi. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, let's prepare a double impact. This is going to be a long battle. Because I essentially don't want to be hit by her frost attacks. Because they will freeze me. And then she'll basically hit me with a... big... Let's see. She essentially hits me with a big, ice cube. Don't want that happening again. Okay, switch to VV. Fully charge attack. Okay, that's very nice. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, let's heal these two up, because these are going to be probably the ones who are getting the most damaged. Actually, I forgot to check. Does, can you switch characters when you're frozen? I might want to check that out. Next time I get frozen, I'll double check. Okay, there we go. Switch to VV. Bada bing. Okay. Okay, now I'm remembering now how you're supposed to do this. Because I don't think actually hitting her shield, I don't think that actually damages her. You have to hit her when she's vulnerable at this point. And you can only do it once because she'll get her shield back. Yeah, this is very, very bad for any melee characters. Because you'll also see a lot of those things going around too. Okay, let's switch back to VV quickly. Okay. I totally even after all this time I've been playing this game, there are still many things I've forgotten about it. And I'm only kind of just remembering. I do remember this tactic though. Like every single boss will have a tactic like this that's very, very crucial in defeating them. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I don't know what she was doing there. But yeah, honestly, this fight is very bad for Twen and Goro, so using Ruby or Vivi is the best option. Okay, let's switch to Vivi for a second. Let's switch to Mecha Doji. Dodge the ball. Oh, that moved. Okay, well. Ow, 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 ow. Let's go over here. Okay. Meow Mix, can you take care of the shield? What I really don't like is how you can't actually see the boss health. It is a bit annoying. Like, you can see almost every other enemy's health except for boss health. So it gets quite long and tedious with these fights. Okay, back to VV. Melmix and VV are the stars of this fight. Bada bing. Okay, how many more times? 1, 2. Switch to VV. Bada bing. Still not enough. Okay. Oh, 1. 1, 2. Okay. BB. Bada bing. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, one thing to know, if VV dies, yeah, I'm pretty screwed. Because you need VV to attack her. So yeah, try not to have VV die during this fight. It is imperative that it doesn't happen. And I'm not using that. Oh, actually, you know what? Screw it, I'll use it. And I'll also repair her weapon because it's getting kind of low. Wait for the ball. There we go. Next one. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. So it looks like it's maybe 3 hits until her shield breaks. Go. There we go. Oh, okay.
Oh, my bitterness lives on.
Squeak. It's Rando. I've always wanted. I wish I was able to return to that day. Sorry, I think I'm a bit late. I immediately realized after you were gone. Eternal life. It was meaningless for me. I was waiting all along. I was certain. Oh, wait. Oh, this is difficult to tell who's saying. But you did not come. As time passed, my heart became cold. I have been kept alive for 100 years by that sphere now. But living without you, I was like a world without time. With time stopped. Oh my god, I can't tell who's saying who. I felt as if I was left all alone in a desert. I was never bitter towards you. I just wanted to see you. I can't tell what's what. Just one more time. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this. And not even their mouths were moving, so it's not like I can even tell who's really saying stuff. Saia, I know you won't forgive me now. Please believe me when I say I've always...
Say no more. I know. It's all right. You're here now, aren't you?
Saia. I'm sorry, Makadoji. Here, this is for you. Ah, we got the moon orb! He had it all along. You were looking for it. A fruit vendor found it and gave it to me. I never needed it, but I kept quiet to lead you here. I suppose I ended up using you. I'm sorry. I needed you to win back Saia's heart. It's time for goodbyes. Thank you, Toan. Ready, Saia? This will end it all. The end of a long, empty life. Let's go back together. Back to that day. What a beautiful sunset. They essentially killed each other off. Because, I mean, he doesn't have the orb now, so he's going to die. Saia's already dead, so she's pretty much going to go back to being dead from undead. And yeah, happy ending all over, though. Anyways, finally beat that. We'll have to go back to Brown Village now with the Moon Orb. However, that will be in the next video. In the next video, also, I'll be finishing up the Georama in all the place here. But, also, I'll also probably farm up all the Sin Spheres and get them ready. But God, this was a long video. I know there's some things I have to cut, but still very long. But if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. And leave a comment down below as it turns into day 21 night. But until next time, see ya and stay golden.